Dragon Ball Drip 24/7.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got some news. We got the DLC trailer, guys. Finally. I haven't been asleep all night long. I have not been asleep yet, so excuse me in advance, but I was just about to go to sleep and I said, let me check YouTube real quick. Decided to check it out. It's here. I'm going to go over this shit and talk about it, guys, real quick. So without further ado, let's get this party underway, shall we?
皆さんこんにちは。ドラゴンボールスパーキングゼロプロデューサーの古谷です。本日は限界超突破 DLC ネオについてさらに詳しくご紹介します。まずは4月に開催されたドラゴンボールゲームスバトルアワー2026で公開させていただいたトレーラーの中でもご紹介したソロモードについてです。こちらは好きなキャラクターをバトルやイベントを通して自分好みの戦い方のできるキャラクターへと成長させていく、その名も限界超突破への道という新モードになります。具体的にどのようなことができるのかより詳しくお話しさせていただきます。このモードではまず評価したいキャラクターを1体選びます。なお他のモードで使う際は、このモードで鍛えたキャラクターのどの形態でも評価。
Now, this is something that they had in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, where you could pick whatever character you wanted and you could soup them up and do, crazy stats added to them or whatnot. And this is what was missing in the game. This is what I was looking forward to playing, because there was an exploit back in the other game where, like, one of my favorite characters is Tien, and he's one of the weaker characters. So I would take him, give him a whole bunch of health and give him a lot of attack on his ultimate ability, man. And he was just wiping everybody clean. So it's going to be interesting to see what people come up with here, guys, when we finally get this. I can't wait.
されたステータスでのバトルをお楽しみいただけるようになります。キャラクターを選択したらゲーム開始となります。基本的には映像にもあった行き先の選択、バトル、イベント、成長といったサイクルを繰り返し。
So basically, when the game came out and we were all wondering, what are those empty slots for, guys? They've always had plans for these slots. That's the whole reason why all these empty slots are there for a lot of characters. Some, when it comes to the costumes and stuff, there's empty slots. So now, one thing I'm hoping, because they did say we were going to get some new costumes and stuff, I'm hoping we get some of the ones that everybody's been talking about, but we shall see.
ていくことになります。行き先の選択についてマップ上から行き先を選ぶのですが、まずはスタミナの概念から説明いたします。移動に際してはこのスタミナを消費するのですが、スタミナが減るほど戦闘開始時の体力が減少します。ただ一方でスタミナが少ない過酷な状態ほどバトルを乗り越えた時により多くの経験値が得られます。また、各プレイごとに与えられる戦図によってスタミナを全回復させることができますので、より厳しい戦いを切り抜け、より大きな成長を目指すか、より確実な勝利を取って堅実。
So you play your speed, you play how you want to play, and it depends on what you're trying to accomplish, I suppose, in this mode or whatever. So you don't have to rush it, or if you're short on time, you can take that higher gamble. You can go in there, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you get tucked in, then, you got to do it over with, and then you can kind of balance it.
成長を目指すか、ぜひ試行錯誤しながら選択していただければと思います。続いて、バトル、イベントについてです。行き先にはいくつか種類があり、キャラクターや人型のシルエットが表示されているところではバトルが発生します。表示されている SP は総合的な強さを示すものとなり、大きいほど相手は強くなりますが、その分勝利した時の経験値も大きくなります。自身の実力や先ほど説明したスタミナなどを見極めながら選択していきましょう。会話のアイコンが表示されている場所ではイベントが発生します。 時には特定のキャラクターと出会って特殊なステータス上昇効果を持つ戦いの心得を身につけることができたり、共に修行をして経験値を獲得できたりします。戦いの心得は SP に応じて装着できる数に上限があるのですが、教えてくれるキャラクターによって様々な効果を持ちます。
So basically, you want to level this character up as much as you can. And like I said, guys, this is what I enjoyed the most. Now, don't get me wrong. If PvP is going to be fun, especially now that all the characters are here and you get to soup them up and take them online. I've never really played PvP on this game since it came out. So I'm going to be hyped now to play. And by the time I get through with these characters and maxing these characters out the way I want to, hopefully that gives me enough skill to compete with some of these guys out here. Like I said, I'm a casual, when it comes to PvP in these games. I play just for the enjoyment and the satisfaction of being a Dragon Ball fan and being able to live through these experiences, guys. That's really me. But I also like to, have some PvP and, not the sweaty matches, but I like to have fun. And this game is going to finally give everybody, I think, that.
最後に成長の部分になりますが、バトルやイベントによって経験値を得て SP が上昇すると、これら6つのパラメーターに割り振ることのできるポイントを獲得できます。自分のプレイスタイルに合った選手へとパワーアップさせていきましょう。これまで説明したサイクルを繰り返しながら、最後に待ち構える強敵を倒すとクリアとなり、より大きな経験値を獲得できます。また、一部の強敵を倒した際にも、先ほどご説明した戦いの心得を入手できることもあります。
Oh, is that a generic? Yeah, that's just, it looks like a, is that a playable character? It looks like a foot soldier. That doesn't, I don't know, I could be wrong. That could be General Blue, but I'm not certain. I'm not certain who that is. Am I tripping? I know it's from Dragon Ball. I just can't put a finger on it right now.
とゲームオーバーとなりますが、そこまでに獲得した経験値は無駄にはならないので、スタミナの管理や行き先の選択など試行錯誤しながら戦いを切り抜け、より強い戦士へのパワーアップ。
Yeah, so you can play at your own speed. They're giving you that advantage, If you want to play it safe, hey man, don't go over your level. If you're confident in your skill and you want to take that chance, go somewhere else that is higher than you and take that chance. So however you want to do it.
を目指してください。育てたキャラクターはプレイヤーマッチとオフライン対戦で使用可能です。ぜひ友達や世界中の挑戦士と腕試ししてみてください。今回、DLC の配信と合わせて無料アップデートも実装予定です。こちらではアナウンストレーラーでも公開したバトルシステム。
Those are the two mechanics announced in the trailer, and they talked about this before in the older trailer.
スパーキングブーストと連携ブラストが追加されます。スパーキングブーストはより高いスキルストックを消費して発動できる新アクションで、スパーキング中に攻撃力を
Okay, while in sparking mode, it greatly increases your attack power, allowing you to press your advantage and go on the offensive, in one decisive burst.
大きく高めて一気に勝負を仕掛けることができるものになります。効果時間が切れると反動としてステータスが一時的に低下してしまう。
So it looks like it's possible if you're able to get to your opponent, it may be a guaranteed ultimate. And if that's true, then I see a lot of potential already with some of these characters.
ため勝負どころの見極めが大事になってきます。
Choosing at the right moment,
続いて連携ブラストは
is another new action that can be activated when you've blown your opponent away and have an opportunity to follow up. Now, this is the way they make it seem. They make it seem like you can't avoid this if you get caught, and if you go for a chain blast, quote unquote, it can't be vanished. I don't know. That's the question here, because they're making it seem like, because one would ask yourself, how would you land this if everybody can just vanish it, right? So there's still some questions. There's still some questions here how this is going to work.
相手を吹っ飛ばして追撃可能な時に発動できる新アクションで、 控えの仲間と
By switching in a reserved ally and continuing the attack with a blast, you can deal massive damage. So it's seeming, they're making it seem like if you can get this, then it's a surefire way to land a hit. That's what it seems like, right? We won't really know until people get out there and start playing around and stuff.
交代しつつブラストで追撃することで大ダメージを狙えるものになります。発動される技は
Okay. The specific skill triggered by this action is fixed for each character. Okay. The specific skill triggered by this action. So it looks like it's going to be a surefire way. If you can land that, then this is going to get triggered. And once it's triggered, there's no escape. You're going to be in an animation, and each character has, I guess, different things that they do upon doing this.
キャラクターごとに固定となりますので、ぜひいろいろと試していただければと思います。また今回、限界超突破 DLC ネオとして完全新規のステージを4つ追加いたしますが、無料アップデートで既存ステージの少し違ったバリエーションも3点追加いたします。こちらを使ってより皆様の好みに合った細かなシチュエーション再現をお楽しみいただければと思っております。限界超突破 DLC ネオは本作で大事にしているキャラクターへのなりきり体験をより深めていただくために新キャラクターだけでなく、より細かなシチュエーションを作れるような技や衣装などの追加も含んだ内容となっております。
Even more detailed situations. Now, man, these costumes, guys, this is the real, like, what are we going to get, man? Are we going to get Majin Buu drip for 10? Are we going to get that? Please let that be a reality.
その他にも、今回紹介したソロモード、さらに4人の
Okay.Along with new episode battles for 4 characters and extra battles. So remember the episode battles, though, it was kind of light on some of these characters, right? And in particular, my boy Ten Shinhan. So I think we get what I'm thinking we're getting is some stuff from Dragon Ball, right? From the 23rd Martial Arts Tournament, maybe even the 22nd. I don't know. But if they're giving us more battles for these characters, yeah. But I'm excited because they're actually giving some props and they're showing some love for the Dragon Ball characters, and it gives me hope that when it comes to costumes, we can see that as well for a lot of these characters, not just Tien, but some other characters too. Because remember the last the trailer, they showed Piccolo doing something crazy with his arms and all of that, which he didn't do in the base game.
エピソードバトルやエクストラバトルの追加もありますので、ぜひ手に取っていただけたらと思います。最後になりますが、これまでお見せしてこなかった残るプレイヤブルキャラクターや技、衣装を一挙にまとめた映像をご用意しましたので、こちらで今回のショーケースを締めさせていただければと思います。本日はご覧いただきありがとうございました。それでは映像をどうぞ。
Enjoy the video.
Let's go! Time to fight it out!
I'm breathless with anticipation.
My boy, what we doing?
Here's
What we doing?
Volleyball fist.
Okay.
All right. You're finished.
Okay, so we got new techniques. I knew we had new techniques, but I didn't know who was getting them. Now, here's even another question. Here's a bigger question. If they're showing us this now, my question is how many techniques? Because a lot of these characters have a lot of techniques. Tien has 4-witch. He has this one right here. He has a spirit tri-beam, which if you guys haven't played Sparking Zero, it's where he's on the ground and he uses it. The one he used to basically try to kill Nappa with. Like there's some shit here. So I don't know, man. Let's see what's popping. Chi-Chi, we looking right now. My boy Mercenary Tao. All right, let's go.
Get out here!
Chi-Chi.
Okay, we got Dragon Ball Goku. This is dope.
Get him!
This is awesome.
Thank you, honey.
There's no point to trying to
my boy Piccolo. Okay.
Win this thing!
Man, I'm so hyped for the Dragon Ball shit. I am so hyped for that. You guys just don't understand. I am so hyped.
Set, go!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm not exactly the best with
Okay, I remember
swords.
seeing him.
No matter how strong the foe may be or how many there are.
Ultimate. Piccolo. Okay, this is like a team thing?
I need you to throw me,
Okay, they got the Frieza and Goku. Okay, from Super, let's do it. Oh shit, that false Goku. That false Super Saiyan shit. I know everybody gonna be hyped. There's so many people that are gonna be hyped about that. I already know they are going to be hyped on that. Now my question is this a playable character or is this just ultimate attack? Because it looks like an ultimate attack to me.
Serious mode. Don't piss yourself.
Okay. Don't piss yourself.
You're still alive?
All right.
I'll never know if I don't try.
Bad.
I'll never forgive you.
From the movie.
There's no way. We did it. We won. Woohoo!
Okay, I'm hyped. I'm hyped, guys. That's it. I'm hyped. It's coming out. It's coming out. Yeah, July 30th. Boy, that's right around the corner. All right. Did I not say? I just did a video about, picking up on some information and finding out that these guys uploaded the stuff on a Steam database, right? You just got to follow the breadcrumbs, man. You know what I mean? So it was coming, and thank God that it's coming out this month. I was thinking August. I also did a video a week back, maybe, talking about, I didn't think the game was going to drop until August because all the attention that they were giving to Xenoverse 3 and Xenoverse 2, right? But I'm so happy that I'm wrong about that. And we actually get this a week from today. I cannot wait. The only question is, how much is this going to cost? Because I don't know. If I find out later at another time, guys, I'll keep you guys updated with a post or something. But I'm guessing that this is probably going to be $29.99. I'm going to say $30 plus tax. It could go up to 40. Hopefully it doesn't go over 40. Whatever it is, I'm buying it because this is what I want. Could they have put this in the game, the base game? Of course. But we live in a different age now, guys. If this was back in, the early 2000s, this would have been all on a disc. All right, it would have. The first game was what Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was, and so on and so forth. But now we live in the age of the updates and the bird feeding. So they have to, to make more money, they have to take advantage of it, and they're doing a good job of it because they know that Dragon Ball fans are going to buy it, and that's just what it is. Some things, man, they know they got my money. It is what it is, but that's fine. I cannot wait. There's going to be plenty of content from your boy, especially the single player, modes, which is, my favorite. So I hope you guys tune into that, and eventually have some matches, and I'm going to, it's going to be a while. Because I got a handful of characters that I'm really fond of, and I'm going to take my time leveling those guys up and playing these modes. It's just going to be a blast. I cannot wait. This is exactly what I was waiting for. This is going to keep me busy for a very long time. Okay, so, man, I'm excited. I'm hyped. I cannot wait. My boy Ten Shinhan, he's got some love. He's got some new moves. And if he does, then I'm sure a lot of other people do too. Krillin and those guys. I don't know what else these guys are going to be doing. But my question is, I guess there's going to be some sort of swap system with the moves now. I guess when you get to the story mode now, it's going to be interesting because we still have a lot of questions. I don't know necessarily how everything works as far as that's concerned, right? Because I've never seen a screen before where you would have to swap out a move or an ability. But that's cool because then you can make your perfect character. Now, another question I have is, let's take Piccolo, for instance, right? He has different variations. Will they allow you to take, your favorite moves from all of the Piccolos, the ones you like, cherry pick the ones, and then combine them and make them that perfect Piccolo for you, right? There's certain moves that I like, early Piccolo, that he does, and I hope that I can combine that with something, from a later version Piccolo. So we'll see, man. It's going to be very interesting. I can't wait. The cool thing about Tenkaichi 3 was that you can make your ultimate character So you pick your favorite characters and you can, you know, soup them up just like you're working on a car or something, and you can give them the most pristine things and work with their strengths and emphasize on those, or you can make them balance, however you want to do it. So no two same characters are going to be the same, right? If I pick Krillin and you pick Krillin and we take them on this this journey, your Krillin's going to be different than my Krillin, right? And now I have a lot of questions on the costumes because they're not showing us everything. There's no way they can show us everything in this trailer. There's a lot of stuff they're probably going to not show us purposely that we find out and stumble upon ourselves, which I'm excited for too. I'm rambling. This video has already gone over 20 minutes. I could talk for 20 more. I'm going to cut it short, guys. You know, but I wanted to do this video, and I am so excited and I'm happy. And I want to thank everybody for watching, all my new subs who've been subbing to the channel. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to all the people who in the comments of other videos came to my defense, because, you know, the haters, there's always going to be haters, guys. You know what I'm saying? But for the guys and the soldiers who came up in our community and stood up for your boy and had his back, I appreciate that as well. And with that being said, I'm going to get out of here, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Another Super Saiyan beat, biatch.